Back into the 4 o'clock show. The Home of Grace, a leading nonprofit here on the coast providing support for individuals facing addiction, is celebrating 60 years of service, impacting thousands of lives and families here in South Mississippi. Here to tell us more about the upcoming celebration, Executive Director Josh Barton, along with board member Christian Hartley. Thank you both so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Awesome. So it's all within the title itself, Home of Grace. Kind of just tell us, how is the mission continuing over all these years?
Well, my grandfather started it 60 years ago, and here we are 60 years later, 35,000 men and women that's now been through our program. And so homecoming, we're going to be celebrating that. Hundreds of alumni coming back together for that event.
Yeah, and what is that going to look like with so many people kind of coming back? Will they be sharing their stories with other individuals? What can we expect?
So earlier in the day at 10:30 in the morning, our men's campus and women's campus will have the alumni land there to share with the current clients. And then 2 o'clock is when everybody will come together at First Baptist Church Gulfport for the big celebration. That'll be the community, our board members, and so many others to get to see the fruit of the Home of Grace's work.
All right, so kind of just tell me the process of the program if people really aren't familiar.
Right, so what they're going to do is they're going to reach out to Home of Grace. We've got a great intake director who's more than happy to help through that. You know, serving as a board member, we get to see, unfortunately, the effects of addiction, and it affects so many people. And the blessing about being a board member of the Home of Grace, we see how it has affected so many lives and the difference that the Home of Grace makes through this Christ-centered recovery program. And so it's a blessing. It affects so many people along our Mississippi Gulf Coast, and we're just thankful for the legacy that the Barton family has established here along the Mississippi Gulf Coast and affecting lives all over our country.
That's beautiful, and we do have some previous video up. You guys kind of go out and meet them, you know, where they are. I saw some worshiping there. What all do you guys do within Home of Grace?
So we have individual counseling, group counseling, classroom instructions, adult education programs. There's a lot that we pour into the men and women while they're in our residential program. And so when they graduate, now we have quite a few alumni that have gone on to start their own recovery programs in different parts of the country. So it's just, we get to see them at their worst coming in and get to see them at their best when there's a transformation that takes place.
Well, that is awesome. So how can people join in on this celebration?
Well, this March 8th, Saturday, March 8th, our homecoming is sponsored by Singing River Federal Credit Union as our underwriter for this event. We would love for anyone, especially if they have a family member or a friend that's struggling with addiction, this will be a great opportunity for them to come out and see hope, that there is an opportunity for change in their life.
And do you have to reserve a spot?
They don't have to reserve, but it helps us for the meal planning and that type of thing, for the snacks, but they don't have to reserve.
Well, sounds good. Information right there on your screen. You can call that number if you need any more information. It's going to be taking place March 8th at 2 p.m. First Baptist Church in Gulfport. Thank you both so much for being here. Thank you for all that you guys are doing.
Thank you.